Hey guys, so I know this video was supposed to be up on the 2nd, and yeah, my weekend was just not good. I have been without internet since Saturday, and it is September 4th, and I am just getting my internet back. It is almost 7 o'clock at night, and they have finally fixed my internet. The past 3 or 4 days, I can do math, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today, the past 4 days have been hell. I have not been able to do anything. My data on my phone sucks. I have not been able to work the past 2 days of school. We did school yesterday, even though it was Labor Day. I already had it planned. I was going to do Labor Day activities and have a whole Labor Day lesson, but that went out the window. So yeah, past 2 days of school have been hell, and we had to old school it. Yeah. So hopefully it didn't cost me anything out of pocket. We had to get a new modem. Our phone line was damaged from all these storms. The guy said that he had to change our phone card like the past 6 times because people are having problems. And yeah, so I'm really sorry that I couldn't get my Q&A up on Sunday, but I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to start editing it once this clip gets on my photos. And yeah, I was not happy on Sunday, but it was out of my control. I couldn't change it. I couldn't fix it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel, and this is my Q&A video for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. It's been a long year. I've grown. It's taught me so much. I've had so much fun doing this. I have had some struggles with it. There were times when I just thought about just giving up because it was just not worth my time at that moment, or I was just disheartened. And yeah, so if you can see what I'm wearing, Georgia. Today is August 31st. I'm filming this on a Friday, and I'm putting this up on Sunday. It is College Colors Day. I am a University of Georgia fan. Go Bulldogs. So yeah, college colors, my red and black. But anyways, I remember a year ago, the week before I posted my first video, which was my perfume collection. If you haven't seen that, I will post it down below. It's really bad. The quality is awful. The editing was pretty much non-existent. I edited on my phone until I found a editing system and routine that I like on my desktop. But yeah, I think a year ago I was pushing myself to like just put myself out there and post a video and see what happens. And I don't know how the views on that video are doing. I don't know if it's got any thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't really remember if it gave me any subscribers besides Casey and a couple people that I talked to on Facebook. But yeah, that was my first video, my perfume collection, and then I did a book haul for my second video, and that's where I got more subscribers. I put up another video, and it got me a subscriber that I talk to on occasion. She's also a South Carolina native, and if you're watching this, Cassie, hi! So yeah, that was a real shock that a new subscriber was also a South Carolinian like me. But yeah, anyways, a couple weeks ago I posted a Q&A announcement asking y'all to send me questions, and I got some questions, and I'm going to answer them in this video. The first question is from my friend Amy over at 1.5 Reviews. Her channel has blown up. I absolutely adore her. She's so fun. She lives across the pond, which I don't know why they call it the Atlantic Ocean a pond, but hey Amy, if you're watching, whenever you're watching, you're probably eating dinner or studying or sleeping by the time I'm filming this or uploading or whatever. Her question was, did you enjoy Vlogust? If so, why did you enjoy doing it? I did enjoy Vlogust the past 2 weeks. I haven't vlogged as much because I have been focusing on my kids back into a school rhythm, and my hubby Casey has been working a lot, and we're also trying to build a bigger storage building, so that has been taking up most of my time, and I haven't not just picked up my phone and started filming. But yes, I enjoyed it immensely. And why did I enjoy doing it? Just to document what we were doing daily. I find myself sometimes not writing down special little things that happened throughout the day and thus forgetting them. I mentioned this in one of my earlier videos that I uploaded a year ago, that I like remembering things because I'm forgetting, and some things that I've done with my husband, like right when we first started dating, I find myself forgetting, and he'll remind me of a couple of little things here and there, and I'll go like, oh yeah, we've done that before. So it's just the documentation. That's why I enjoy doing it. Second question is from Alex Black. What's up, Alex? Her question was, what books got you into reading, and what books did you first love as an adult? The books that got me into reading were the Little House on the Prairie series and Goosebumps. I would read Little House on the Prairie in 3rd grade, and I mentioned this in a past video. I think it was my mid-year freakout tag. But I would get to the end of books and not finish them because I just lost interest. I didn't care what happened at the end. And I think when I was in 5th or 6th grade, I would always have a Goosebumps book with me, and I would read it on the bus on the way home. And I was always the last one off the bus every day. And so I would just read it the whole route. And eventually I got through most of them. Those are the books that got me into reading. And her second question was, what books did you first love as an adult? The books that I got into as an adult, I'm going to say when I was 18, I'm going to say that I was an adult at 18 because I was a mom. I was a new mom. When Samantha was a baby, I would remember having her in her bouncer and just sitting on the love seat, have my foot on the bouncer, gently rocking her, and I would just be reading Harry Potter over and over. So yeah, I didn't get into Harry Potter fully and become a fan until I was a mom. So Harry Potter was my favorite series starting my adult life, and a couple years ago it was the Gabriel Allen series by Daniel Silva, and then the Hunger Games series. I got 2 questions from Becca Wells. The first one is, if you could go any place tomorrow in the world, where would you go? I would go to Palau. There is a jellyfish lake that I really want to swim in, and all the jellyfish in that lake, they cannot sting you. There's something wrong with their tentacles where they cannot sting you, and I really want to go to Palau in the Pacific and swim in a jellyfish lake. That's my number one thing. And if the lighting's changed, I'm sorry, it's cloudy outside. And her second question was, what is your Hogwarts house? I am a Slytherin. They first came out with the Hogwarts house quiz back in the early 2000s. I took it and I was a Slytherin. And then I retook the Pottermore test a couple years ago and I was still a Slytherin. So I'm a true blood Slytherin. I'm a pure blood Slytherin. How about that? Casey's a Gryffindor. So, and speaking of Casey, his question is, your top 3 favorite villains. Number 1, Cruella de Vil will always be my number 1 favorite, and I want a Dalmatian. Okay, so my number 2 villain is Scar from The Lion King. He's just always made me laugh. His sarcastic humor and his personality, he made me laugh. When as a child, I would laugh my butt off at Scar, and my parents was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I was just like, "He's funny." And my third, President Snow. My top 3 because I named a cat after him. Yeah. And I'm going to go a step further and say my number 4 is Hades from Hercules. He's so sassy. So yeah. Instead of 3, you got 4. Okay. And then I think on a Freebie Friday video that I posted, I don't think it was a question for this video, but I'm going to put it in there just in case anybody's watching for my freebie hauls. The question is, where do you receive your freebies from? I received them from word of mouth companies, Buzz Agent, Smiley 360, CrowdTap. And I link all my links that I use down below in the description of those videos. So if you check out that video and go to the description, all the links should be there. And if none of them work, comment down below in that video and let me know and I'll fix the links. I also use Facebook. There is a lot of freebie scammer sites that say, yeah, click this and this and you'll get this, and it never happens, but you'll get scammed. So you have to pick the right ones, and usually I have the right ones. Most of the time I have the right ones on that description box. It's another question from Alex Black, and she was congratulating me on hitting 100 subs. As of right now, I'm at 114. So thank you. I love you. Talk to me down in the comments. But her second question was, why did I choose to homeschool? And there's 2 reasons. One might be controversial, and I'm going to say it and get it out of the way. But the first reason was the Sandy Hook school shooting back in 2012. Yeah. One of the last names of the victims matches our last name, and it's too close to home for me, and my babies were babies. My kids were babies when that happened, and it freaked me the hell out. Second reason is, in my state of South Carolina, we're not allowed to switch school districts. Even if we pay, we're not allowed. The school district I live in, most of my family has gone, and we've all graduated, but none of us have went to college. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We went straight into the workforce. But I got accepted into college, but I didn't go because I had to drop out at last minute because I couldn't do it with my baby. So I went and got a job at the school district as a substitute teacher. and it was just, the first and only substitute teaching job that I did was for a 7th grade class, and they had to do these worksheets, and it was compare and contrast, and they would come up to me because I'm young and I know what they're doing. I was the only substitute teacher who knew how to do the work. Yet most of these old people that, oh, I don't know how to do this, figure it out. I helped them. And the one thing that blew my mind that I knew since 4th grade, these 7th graders did not know what compare and contrast meant. How? It still blows my mind to this day that these 7th graders did not know what compare and contrast means. And that they never even heard of those terms. And when I was in school, we would learn the same curriculum every single year and then get told in our current grade, that we were not supposed to learn that in our previous grade, that our teachers messed up and we had to relearn it, and that we should pass with flying colors if we knew it so well. That's what we were told all through our schooling years. And my school district, I absolutely hate it. I will never send my kids to our school district. If by some chance that we have to quit homeschooling, we will move to a place where we can go into a district where my mom works. My mom works in a different school district, and even then we could not put our children in that school district that she works at because it was not permitted. So Sandy Hook school shooting and our school district sucks ass. That's why I homeschool. And they are learning a whole lot more than my friends' kids that go to public school. Anyways, thank you for watching my 1-year anniversary on YouTube video. I don't know what I want to title it yet. Probably that. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you learned more about me and that little school rant just now. If you have any more questions for me, leave them down in the comments below and I will answer them down there. I hope to grow some more in the next year. I am hoping that my quality and my content get better. I am planning on actually buying a camera so my quality can get better. I have a vlogging camera, so I will be utilizing that. I bought batteries for it and I bought a charger for it. But you want to come say hi? And here's my baby. Hi. Can you say hi to the people? Hi. So, hey, you poked me in my eye. Sorry. Come on. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. And we'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.
Go Georgia! Subscribe to my mama.